My screen, Hameen, please put on your camera and mic and speak.
Yes, ma'am. I can see your screen.
Okay. So, what were we doing in the previous class, Hameen? Please just can you tell me the last topic?
Yeah, ma'am. Uh,
Yeah.
multiplication, decimal multiplication. We completed. No, we started decimals like basics of decimals.
Um,
Multiplication of decimals. We started it and we done some exercise.
okay. So we started with multiplication of decimal numbers. I also give you a few questions regarding that. Now, in
Yes,
today's class, we shall be studying about the division of decimal.
yes, ma'am.
Right? The division of decimal numbers. Now,
Yes,
basically, before doing divisions, we shall first again go through the multiplication thing, and I shall just quickly go through that and revise. See, for example, you have 0.79, and I say to multiply it with 100. So, whenever it is written to multiply, what are you going to do with the decimal number? You are going to shift this decimal number two
yes,
places to the right hand side. So, the number becomes 79. Right. But now if I say like you have to do 0.79 but divided with 100. Now what are you going to do is when it is written multiplication, you shift the decimal number to the right hand side. But when it is written division, you shift the decimal
left hand side.
left hand side, okay, to the left. When it is division, you shift to the left. When it is multiplication, you shift to the right. Fine. So there's a
Yes,
difference
ma'am.
between multiplication and division. So like here it is written division with 100. So what are you going to do? Shift it to two places left. So 1
Yeah.
and 2.
Two.
Okay, now you don't have
Yeah.
any number over here. So just put a 0. So you have
0.
0.0079. Fine.
Yeah, ma'am. After 0.2 zeros will come.
Yeah, before like you will shift the decimal to two places before on the left hand side. So that is how you will do. Now, for example, you have 0.2 multiplied with 6. So what you're going to do is, first of all, remove the decimal place. Like consider you have one decimal place over here. Just remove it. So you have 2 into 6. What is 2 into 6?
Yeah, 12.
12. So now just put like you have one decimal place. So the answer should also have one decimal place only. So your answer comes out to be 1.2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if I give you a little questions regarding this, will you be able to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Division. Okay, let's talk about the division by decimal numbers. For example, I say like 6.4 divided with 2. So what shall you do with 6.4 divided by 2? First of all, you're supposed to like remove the decimal number. See, when it's
Yes.
multiplication, you can directly do it by multiplying and then putting the decimal number in last. But when it is division, so now what you're going to do is first remove the decimal number. So you remove the decimal
Yes.
64 upon 10. Okay. And then you have to
Yes,
divide.
ma'am.
This is divided by 2. Okay. How do we divide? We basically change the number. We basically change the sign and put a multiplication sign and reciprocal the next number. Right? If you
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, so this is the same as like you will do 64 by 10, then you'll remove this division sign, you put a multiplication sign and you'll reciprocal this number. So just reciprocal it and write it as 1 by 2. Fine. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
just simplify them. You have 2 into 1 and you have 2 into 32. Then in the numerators, you have 32 into 1, which is 32 only. And in the denominator, you have in the denominator you have 10. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You can basically write 3.2 as the answer, as the final answer.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
uh, I'll teach you one more question, then I'll give a few for you to practice. So like you have 15.5 divided with 5. So what are you going to do here? First of all, remove the decimal number. You have 155 by 10. Then you change this division sign with the multiplication sign and reciprocal 5. So you have 1 by 5. Okay, now you convert them into the simplest form. So you have 5 into 1 and 5 into 31. So
Yeah.
you get 31 into 1 comes out to be 31 and the denominator becomes 10 only. Right? The answer comes out
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
3.1.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand this? Shall I give you questions to solve?
Yes, ma'am.
7.75 divided with 0. No, wait. And the third one comes out to be 0.4 divided with 2. And finally, okay, please do these questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Just give me 1 second, Harmeet. I'll be right back.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you hear me, Harmeet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you able to do the questions?
Yes, ma'am. But fourth question, that I'm not able to divide 4 and 6, 5, 1, 2. I'm not
Uh,
getting that.
no problem. Like you will divide 6, 5, 1, 2 with 4.
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh, 6. Oh, 6. I was again and again taking 5.
No problem. Then at last you'll have 4 into 8, which gives you 32 at last, right? So the
Yeah, ma'am.
answer, yeah, please do it this way.
So 1, 6, 2, 8.
Yeah.
Then 1628 by 10 is equal to 162.8. Yes, ma'am. I'm finished, completed. All questions.
Shall we discuss the answers now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So firstly, you have 155.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
155,
Then
15.5 divided with 15. Your answer should be 3.1.
yeah, 3.1.
Yeah, the next one will be
8 18.5.
No, 18.05.
Okay.
Divided properly, it should be 18.05. Then
Yeah.
0.2, and finally
0.
162.8. Are you getting these
Yeah.
answers?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm getting those only.
Next one. Okay, now Hermina shall be telling you about questions where we shall be having decimal in both of the numbers, right? Like right now, I had the decimal only for the first number. The second
Yes,
number
ma'am.
did not had any decimal place. But now I shall be having decimal place in the second number as well. Now, for example, okay, like you have 7.75 divided with 0.25. Now see, sometimes the question can also be written like this, 7.75 upon 0.25. If it is written like this, then also you should remember that this means divide only. Okay, the
Yeah.
question can be written in any format. Now you can just write 7.75 upon, you will remove this decimal into 100, then divided with 0.25, then you will remove this decimal and put 100. Then you will change the division sign with the multiplication sign, and you'll have 775 upon 100 multiplied with 100 upon 25, right? Now you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
cancel. Yeah, Harmeet, please first you need to focus on what I'm teaching, then I'll give you time to write. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, don't
Okay, ma'am.
hustle, else you'll not be able to understand. So you just cut 100 and 100, and finally you have 775
But
upon 25. Fine, now you just
yeah.
can just simplify these numbers. First divide them by 5. 5 into 5 is 25.
Yeah.
25, then 5 into 1, and 5 into 31. So your answer comes
35.
out to be 31. Fine,
Yeah.
just go through it, go through the solution and tell me, are you able to understand or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I give you questions to solve now?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you have like 42.8 upon 0.02, 5.6 upon 1.4.
Ma'am, after removing to decimal place, the previous question was like last and denominator was 25 or 250.
You're asking about the previous question, this one.
Yeah, okay, 25. Yeah, ma'am. 775, 775, 775, 155, 25, 5, 1, 31, 31. You can scroll it down, ma'am.
Okay, please see these questions.
Yes, ma'am. So, mm, 42.8 by 100 divided by 0.02 by 100 equal to equal to 42 4 to 4. Done, ma'am.
Okay, I mean, what are your answers?
And I divided them both, 2 and this one 4 to 8. So I got 21,400.
Wait, what about the decimals?
Yeah, ma'am.
See, listen here. First, what you need to do is you need to consider just 42.8.
Yeah.
Right? Then you just write divide and write 0.0. Okay. Now, remove the decimal place. You get 428 upon 10. Remove the decimal place. You will get 2 upon 100. Is this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what you will do is you will just remove the division sign and you will put a multiplication sign. And whenever
Yes,
you
ma'am.
put a multiplication sign, you have to reciprocal the other number. So what is the other
Yeah.
number? 2 upon 100. So just reciprocal it. You get
100.
100 upon.
Yeah.
You just cut 1 0 with 1 0. Right? You get 4280 upon 2. Just divide them.
Oh,
Are
yes,
you getting
ma'am.
this
I
answer?
got one more extra zero there. I don't know why. Let's go.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So this is supposed to be your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one. Tell me for this one.
Yeah. The next one, Here also 100 is not there. It's not 10. 56 by 10. I think, ma'am, I multiplied them by 100, like this, like the first one.
You don't have to multiply. You have to remove the decimal place.
Yes, ma'am. 6 by 10 divided by 100. Ma'am, 4 is the answer.
4. Okay, so you will first do like 56 upon 10, and then you will divide and write 1.4 upon, 14 upon 10. Then you will do 56 by 10 multiplied with 10 by 14. Right? 10 and 10 will be cancelled. So 14 into 4 is 56. Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Now we come to the next further questions. See, now we are on the almost the last part of this lesson.
Yeah.
You have to find it's 65.4, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, so what are the answers?
Yeah. The first answer is 0.2.
Okay, correct.
Second one is 0, 0. No, 0.07.
Uh,
0,
zero, no, 0.07. Okay, 0.07 is correct. Yeah, next.
the third one, 0.62. Sorry, 0.62.
Okay. Next.
Then the fourth one, 0.19.
Okay, just give me 1 minute, we'll check.
Okay, ma'am.
All these are correct. Let me check the last one. Last one I get see 65.4 you convert as 654 by 10 divided with 6. Then you just remove the division sign and put the multiplication sign. So you get 1 by 6. Right? So
Yeah.
109 you get, and 109 by 10 is 10.9. Last one is little bit like altered. Please check it.
Yes, ma'am. Like we have to add one zero in middle while dividing them both, because it's small, you're saying like 5 is smaller than 6. While we are dividing 654 and 6, we have to add 1 0.
Yeah, you have to add 1 0. I see, because if you do it like this in the conventional way, you get 654 divided with 6. You will get 6 into 1 is 6. Then you will have to carry two numbers together. Now, if you know the rule that whenever we carry two numbers together, we get like we have to add a 0 to it, right?
Oh,
And it's 9. So it's 109. And then you will just put a decimal place. So it comes out to be 10.9. Right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we come to the next question. 651.2 divided with 4. 14.49 divided with 7. 3.96 divided with 4. 0.80 divided with 5. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Four into 4 to 1 by 4. 4 1.
If I may now, we
Yes,
shall be
ma'am.
having a short, you can do these questions afterwards as well, but now we shall be having like a short test discussion. Okay, like whatever,
Yeah.
what was the last test that you did?
Last means like for a discussion or like the which I have written.
Wait, let me check. Allow me that.
It was integers, ma'am. The last test which I have written.
It was in teachers. Which test is we discussed? Solid
Yeah, we
shape.
discussed visualizing solid shapes.
Okay. So now we have to do integers, right?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Integers.
Yeah, please uh, just give me a minute. I'm sharing the test paper with you. Okay. Okay, Hamid, do you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. I can see.
Okay, so I checked your test paper. Now, basically, all your questions were correct. There were only a little calculation mistakes when I checked. So, see, the first question basically you have -4 plus 9, -3, positive, then -5, right? So,
Yes,
see, what you have to do is you need to open the brackets like one by one. First of all, you will just write -4 plus 9. Now, first of all, your first step should be to just normalize all the signs. Basically, if there are two signs adjacent to each other, just make them one. Like you have negative
ma'am.
and negative sign together. So you just
Yes,
write
ma'am.
a positive sign. Okay. Then you have positive and negative sign together, so you write a negative sign. Right. So now you have -4 plus 9 plus 3 and -5 with you. Right. Now you will first solve -4 and plus 9. So -4 and plus 9 is plus 5. Right. Now plus
Yes, ma'am.
3 and -5 you'll get -2. So overall answer you'll get -3 and not -30. Your method is wrong. Please check this answer. Check the solution for this one and tell me that if you're able to understand or not.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like we can do it any order. Like first we will open the bracket of -4. We cannot do like that.
See, you can do it like that also, but see, I mean, there are chances that you may make mistakes in that.
Right.
Okay, so it's better that you do the solution in this way, like I have done. Like, just go step by step. First of all, just remove if there are any two signs that are coming together. Then you come to the next step that you have to solve the given operation one by one for the numbers. Okay, it's beneficial that you do it this way. Just give me 1 minute. I'll just plug in my device.
Okay, ma'am.
Harmeen, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, my device was low on battery, so it just got switched off. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
ma'am. No problem.
Harmeen, is my screen visible to you?
No, ma'am. There is no screen is not there. You have not shared until now.
Okay, okay. Please check now.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So this one, only this is your mistake. Now we come to the next question. Yeah, in the next question also, Harmeen, you've done the similar mistake.
Like that only. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, it's the similar mistake only. Like over here, you have -2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Minus 2 plus
-2, then +4, +6, +3, and -9. Right? So just solve it in this manner.
yes, ma'am. Plus 6
Plus
plus
2,
4.
+4. Yeah, you can solve it in this manner. Okay, please check the solution.
Yes, ma'am. Minus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 minus 9. Plus 2 plus 2 plus 9. Yeah, plus no, minus 9. So plus
Yeah, tell me, are you able to
ma'am.
do it?
Yeah, ma'am. It's I think the final answer is plus 2.
Yeah, +2. Others, I don't think you committed any other mistake. These two questions were incorrect. Please correct these answers and tell me that if you wish to ask any other doubt. Do you have any other doubts?
No, ma'am, but I have like problems like doing big questions like because that one the temperature questions and one question are like that they're like elevator descents like that they're a very hard question. It's omitted for us this year because it is
Oh,
said that
no
NCERT has
problem.
omitted, but
We'll discuss. Yeah, see, so basically you have like one question is there. You have the submarine is
yes,
a submarine is situated 800 meters below the sea level. See, Harmeet, whenever it is written like below the sea level or above the sea level, you need to consider the sign convention. So, like, consider this is the sea level. So, below the sea level means going down. That means a
yeah,
submarine is situated at -800 meters. Why am I writing minus? Because it is written below the sea level. If it was written above the sea level, then we would have written a positive sign for it. Right? If it ascends 250 meters and then descends 90 meters, what is its final position? So ascends mean like going up. So first of all, it is ascending 250 meters. See, initially it was -800 meter, then it got up, like it went up to 250 meters, and then it is descending, like going down again to 90 meters.
yeah,
Right? So
yeah,
now you have to find the final position. So -800 plus 250 and -90 you can solve. So minus
yeah.
200 and 250 plus 250 will be like minus
Five,
5.
550.
Yeah, minus
Minus
550 and -90. So minus and minus, you just add the numbers and you get 640 meters. So finally, the submarine is it is 640 meters below the sea level.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, like if
Okay,
the
below
question
the
is asked how much level is it, like below or above, according to that we have to answer like below the sea level, like that.
Yeah. Whenever it is written below, you will just add a minus sign to it. Whenever it is written above, then you will write like positive sign. Okay. Then there is one more question. Explain with an example how to multiply two negative integers. Also provide a real life situation where multiplying two negative numbers is applicable. So you have to tell an example where you are multiplying two negative integers. So tell me any two negative integers.
Uh, minus 14.
Okay, minus 4 multiplied with minus 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So 4 into 5 is 20. And minus
Yes,
into minus is basically plus. So you can just simply give this example.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And the
Yeah,
doubt,
like real life situation means I was like just confused. It came in integers test. Real life situation means it's like we don't have to write where it's used. You just have to write any equation.
you can write one example, and for the real life usage, you can write like there is a submarine. Let's consider submarine example only. Like the submarine is situated 4 meters below the sea level, and it went down 4 meter more
Yeah.
below, like 5 times more. It is going below the sea level only, like 4 and 4 meter, then 4 meter, then 4 meter, then like 5 times it is going below the sea level. So how much of the total distance has it descended? So basically 20 meter it has descended.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, or like you
Yeah.
can consider temperature also. Like a temperature is falling by 4 degrees Celsius, and 5 times it is falling to 4 degrees Celsius. So how much of the total temperature that has fallen? So -4, -4, -4, -4, minus finally like 20 degrees Celsius it has fallen down.